Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. In our last video, I did have a bit of an awkward cut mid-conversation with our Sunday friend here. Harry had asked about Sur la Clef, and our Sunday friend said, what's there to say? Sur la Clef is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of peace. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes. So I am going to ask, what makes Revachol Sur la Clef's a darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur la Clef. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur la Clef's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
But I like meatballs and mashed potatoes. Tell me about Orange.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur la Clef, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Which one of them is more EPIS? Not EPIS. EPIS, anyway.
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur la Clef takes care of the business side of things. Sur la Clef hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Okay, but outside of EPIS, what is Orange?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
Can't you just talk like a normal person?
About what?
About Orange. Just tell me what it's like there.
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
Enough business, let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen.
Oh.
They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What's this EPIS thing you keep talking about? Sure.
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see. It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Okay, but what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
No, what do the letters stand for?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do you?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Is it going to be like this place here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Is Revachol going to be part of the EPIS?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Didn't you say that candidate members never become real members?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
At the time of eternity, you're still a candidate 100 years later?
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
He chuckles gently. How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, The international community is forced to step in.
He's really a politician. He doesn't answer the question. What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what is his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
This guy is so frustrating. So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
He says, raising his hand.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying.
No, listen.
He says again, looking outside.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door, his face mirrored in the darkened glass. I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
Oh my goodness. Talking to you was useless.
I'm all ears, officer.
Thanks, I've got all I need.
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around in this apartment. Thanks for the heads up, but my work is done. No, first one?
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions.
Okay. Questions that you're not going to answer?
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinaise.
That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
First, where is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about those circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed. Speaking of, when are you going to get on that, bub? History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
But what about all the things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working. What a fucking joke.
Wait, is the Kingdom of Conscience really about doing things or just preserving the status quo? Okay, but what's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like? Yeah, that one.
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe. Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Sounds incredible. Allons-y, let's go there right now.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Oh, right. Let's get there eventually.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
I have another political thought I can choose if I so wish. So, Kingdom of Conscience. Temporary research bonus, -2 half-light calm water. Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Incrementally, you begin to notice a change in the weather. When it snows, the flakes are softer when they stick to your worry-worn forehead. When it rains, the rain is warmer. Democracy is coming to the administrative region. The ideals of DeLorean humanism are reinstating themselves. How can they not? These are the ideals of the Coalition and the Moralist International. Those guys are signal blue. And they're not only good, they're also powerful. What will it be like once their nuanced plans have been realized? Kim is inside my person. That's kind of strange. What is in my inventory that is new, though? Oh, yes, my party dragon silk robe. +1 drama, become the dragon. +1 electrochemistry, become an addict in a strange bathing robe. This sleazy, silky bathing robe in vibrant blue features a roaring dragon on its front, ready to take off into the night. A red belt has been provided for fastening. It's culturally insensitive, but only for people who are not from Seoul. The real Seoulites probably don't care. I love how my shirt is still on underneath. Esprit de corps, taking back the streets, shivers know thy neighborhood. A police cloak made from heavy tarpaulin. It would be nigh wind and waterproof if there weren't 3 bullet holes scattered on the surface. The signature white rectangle of the RCM covers the garment's back. It's been suggested repeatedly I read all of the information on the clothing, and I understand you now. I got there eventually. Samarin conical hat. +1 logic. Super logical for a cop to wear this. -1 suggestion. Insensitive bachelor party vibes. This tawny cone-shaped hat looks like a beacon of Samarin wisdom. Its straws sticking up like antennas. Thank God you can't really see people's reactions when they see you strolling around in this incredibly insensitive headpiece. I mean, he doesn't look horrible. Oh, he's book smart with the Dick Mullen hat. I remember reading the Dick Mullen stuff beforehand. I'm fine with my clothes as of right now. I feel like the only one that I need to change every so often are my glasses. Logic, balancing the books. Okay. Well, I think I've talked to the guy as much as I can, and I feel like I've explored everything I can. So let's come down here and exit out. Peruse my quest list. That's not my quest list. Quest list. That's not my quest list either. Task list. Oh, Dunn is interviewing the Sunday friend. And then there was split a kilo with Cuno. Enter flat number 12 in the Capeside apartment building. That is where I am at. I think it's here. I don't know if it's a good idea to do this with Kim, but you know what? We'll try it anyway. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Okay.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Dorota. Your heartbeat quickens, palms go sweaty. The siren of amphetamine is singing you her song.
Looks like we found where Cuno's dad lives. Point to the bill on the door.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Knock lightly.
No response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door, leaving the panel with a sticky 1 shaped shadow and a marker drawn 2. You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through the metal.
Let's do that, and then we'll save, because I do want to do this. But I don't know if I should do it with Kim. Like how judgy he's gonna be.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain.
Okay, let's use the
An
cutters on the
unpaid
chain.
energy bill
See if
is
this
attached.
works.
Threatening, snip.
Great.
The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle.
Oh.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably get out my flashlight as well. Because darkened apartment. I'm sure these poor people don't need their money, right?
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. Score, it's right there, baby. Today's your lucky day.
Lieutenant, I've located the psychoactive substances on this table.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room.
The dad snoring.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
My task is updated. Take down Cuno's dad. Optional. Report back to Cuno.
Don't wait. Celebrate. Blast that shit right here.
What?
Take inventory of it once this boring table shit is done. Blast it before you face the beast, Derealization. You're going to need the encouragement.
Glassy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from the moisture. Is this a different? Oh. How did I unlock that? Magnesium and alcohol. Commodore Red. Strange place to store alcohol. Moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. Lovely. I guess that's it that's in here. Okay, we'll save again. The air stinks with something sour. Regular black jeans.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka. Some towels and a duvet. Some socks even.
I feel like this is such a bad idea.
In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Hold up, Lieutenant. Look at that pile of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant has covered his nose. Slowly reach out your hand.
Something underneath there is breathing. It doesn't give a shit that you're a cop. Stop your hand now, or you're gonna die.
Am I?
It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
Let's try it anyway. Keep extending your hand towards the pile.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it.
Is it a dog or is it his dad? Let's pull the blanket off.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth.
Okay, it's his dad. When they said growl up here, I thought, a dog.
You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Kim, is this thing even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of the blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Oh? Is this Cuno's father we're seeing?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
Yeah, I would agree.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes. There's still plenty to be scared of here, just not what you thought.
I was expecting something worse. I can't believe it. Cuno's dad isn't a loser. It must be someone else. Doesn't look like he's going to fuck anyone up anytime soon. Yeah, I was expecting something worse too.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to.
The lieutenant tilts his head.
This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
Yeah, there is that.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Hold on, what's happening to his eyes?
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
He's gonna sleep it off. I know this shit. This is serious damage. I'm still not sure he's not dead. No, first one. Suddenly, the man starts growling. 3 words manage to escape his mouth along with a strong stench of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Yeah, he's trying to say effing pig. Maybe we should help him somehow?
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Excellent form. Sure.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
The lieutenant stops listening to him.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
Figure out what he's trying to say. It's a red check. Like I've said before, they're always amusing.
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something, and then falls back again, limp and defeated by sleep. A loud snore escapes his mouth.
I took your amphetamine, old man, but we're whispering.
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body. He wouldn't be too thrilled to learn you stole his stash. It was the last thing keeping him functional.
Was it, though? So we have a speed bottle, +1 motorics, psyche, morale, and -1 morale. How convenient. Someone has equipped this tiny bottle of amphetamines with a straw. It's the Lorryman's speed on the go. And then Commodore Red, a large crimson bottle of cheap, sugary wine. Ugh. Made of poverty. Made of poverty. Sugar, artificial taste enhancers, and a vague memory of grapes guaranteed to color your lips. And then I have regular black jeans, +1 composure, a normal day for a normal guy. Thank God for black jeans. Everyone looks good in black jeans. I would agree. Combine it with your favorite book t-shirt and a yellow plastic bag to channel the laid-back trash bin raccoon meets a cool professor vibe, or do whatever you want. It's just a pair of black jeans after all. What does this one do? Electrochemistry? So electrochemistry is pink. Hardie planet. And then composure was yellow. Keep your poker face. Okay, sure. I mean, the tie is bonkers. And then, let's see, report back to Cuno. I mean, we'll report back to Cuno when Kim's not around, maybe. Let's also equip my bag and this guy. No, not that one. I wanted the exit. And then there was like this area here next to the Whirling-in-Rags, but oh look, Cuno and the oh no, they're still there. I wanted to head back over, not the bench, over here because the lorry drivers we spoke to about the jam mystery said to talk to Silang because he was also a lorry driver. And he is down here somewhere. He's not here right now. Oh, is this now? Scribble between the thighs of a page 3, Lorgune du Disco.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. 2 ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
Well, since my visual calculus is better, let's attempt to reconstruct what happened here, because we've also got +1 for ominous daredevil feeling.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Is it the same one that ran into the fence back over by the Whirling-in-Rags?
These look like the same tire tracks I saw earlier, in front of the Whirling-in-Rags.
Look at that! Look at the crater?
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Look at the roof of the shack.
The
Wow.
black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Yeah, but how were you trying to jump the bridge area? Look at the broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Yeah. That just seems like dumb luck. Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are 2 good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Why the Caprice 40?
It's about the right size. And the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
Why the Linear G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
Well, what now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Blink.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Any theories about what happened here?
It looks like someone was in a real hurry. Reckless traffic hooligans. Some top shelf shenanigans. I want to meet the driver and shake his hand. Yeah, someone was in a real big hurry.
What kind of car do you think it was?
Maybe a Capri 40? I actually don't know.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I have no idea who could it have been? Yeah, let's ask the question.
We're not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
Oh, it is a red check. Jacob known? We should bring this driver to justice. That's the right order of words. Let's try the challenging conception check.
You've thought of a very touching story. It's shit though.
It's okay, I love shit stories.
Well, you're in luck then.
See, Kim, what happened here is the driver was a man whose wife was about to give birth.
Yes, this is good. This is very good.
He was out drinking with his pals when he got the news, and flushed with paternal pride, he got into his Capri at once and raced to the clinic.
Yes, that could very well have been it. Now let's move on. We're not traffic cops.
But we should bring this driver to justice.
If we must.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this, the lieutenant consoles himself.
Look, if I've got a quest to find my badge, I can have a quest to find a driver. That may be easier. Find the traffic hooligan. A half-insane joyrider has jumped over the canal. See if you can find evidence of his reckless activity in the west on the coast. First, you should find the vehicle the joyrider used in their escapades. And then I have 2 skill points. So I really liked getting perception because I've been able to see a whole lot more things in the world. So I feel like I should get one of those maybe. And then hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Understanding cop culture or authority. Intimidate the public and assert yourself. I feel like I might need a volition. Well, actually, let's look at my map. Inland Empire Volition. Yeah, let's get a Volition one. Backyard wall conceptualization. You can check that. Formidable. Maybe I should take that away. Actually, no, it's fine. Level up, acceptance. I've committed. I've got other things I can go and do now. I don't like how slow this scrolls up. Electronic doorbell. Okay. Everyone seems to be gone for the day, which is a little disappointing. I thought, well, it is also raining, and Seleng is not over here. I'm making my way back to the wall. Probably going the long way to get there.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
+2 in the dimming light, some things become clearer. +2, Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. I'm still only at 3%. Why am I looking at this wall?
Yeah. Why? It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
Apparently.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
I don't know. Cause I can. I guess. See, I thought there was something. Yeah. Oh, it's the woman. She's on a balcony. How do I get up there? That's the woman I met when I first started the game. There's a window back here I can talk to. Let's go back upstairs. How did she get to that area? Maybe it's part of her door?
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Effing whore. Let's suppress the urge.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes.
Is there another stairwell I am completely missing? Yeah, how do I get up there? I wonder if it's just from her room. But that has that area looks like it could look down onto the place where the hanging took place. What's the deal with the window?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
Squint?
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass.
There's something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
Is she? Heroic. The white check. It's not time yet? Inland told you. Mysterious door scene. Icosahedral dice set sirens? Sure. Oh.
Nothing. Just black tangles like the hair of an old woman. Motionless. The wind in the yard doesn't reach the hawthorn, nor does the light come in from this window.
It's not time yet. I wonder what that means. Not the right time of day, maybe? Is there another way onto the roof of the Whirling? Giant ass print on the pillow and pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. No, this is not the way I want to go. I think I have to go back out and down. In through like where Cuno is to get over here.
tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed their presence.
This is the point of departure of the vehicle that crashed into the Samaran butter sign.
That's plausible. A similar reckless abandon seems to be in evidence.
I think I got it. Let me go up here, and I think I can get to the other area this way. No, I still can't. How do I get this door here? I wonder how you get there. Well, that's... not gonna lie, that's disappointing. Alright, I suppose I should go and check in with people in the Whirling, since that's where everybody seems to be. Because it's 10 o'clock at night? I wanted to wait to talk to these guys until after I spoke to the union. Not Everard, but the lady, the other lady. One who's in charge of the company.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Can I help you?
Okay, let's quick save. And then maybe we talk to Titus.
This is where you say your bit.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can. Interrogate the Vigilantes. You need to interrogate the men in the union booth. Find out what they know about the hanged man in Martinaise.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Cross your arms.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
The little guy looks at his mates in disbelief.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardie.
The lieutenant turns to the broad-shouldered man at the end of the table. We need to talk about the man hanged out back. Yeah, I don't care about their attitude. They're going to be like this probably no matter what.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I mean, one of these guys' names is Shanky.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
Not really, no.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Oh, good point. Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across, at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s, early 40s. A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters Loss Loss. Has he tried to burn it off? Leave that life behind? And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick,
What?
wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardie, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
And the little guy?
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
There's a discrepancy. That's not great. Well, I am not sure how much longer this is going to go on for, and I don't want to feel rushed. So I'm going to just pause things here today. But on Monday, we will continue using our visual calculus and coming to hopefully logical conclusions and maybe interrogate them and see what they have to say. But we'll see how all that goes on Monday because I'm rambling now. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Monday with another new Disco Elysium video.